Warning: this podcast has adult content, foul language, alcohol use, and sexual content not suitable for children. This is the Tales of a Small Town Bartender podcast for entertainment purposes only. Never attempt reenactments. This is the Tales of a Small Town Bartender podcast. I'm Tony with our extra special guest, Michael.
At this point, I'm a co-host. She's more like the Kathy Lee, and I'm the Regis.
Okay.
No. Better off. She's like Kelly, and I'm Ryan Seacrest, because I am, in fact, a homosexual. So, yes.
You are more like Kat. Yeah, Leah, you were definitely more like Ryan Seacrest. Yes, definitely. Jen is not here again. We recorded 2 today, so she couldn't make these today. So today we're gonna talk at you again. We're gonna talk about rude customers. I know y'all have rude customers, all of you.
Oh yeah, of course.
They're everywhere.
And I'm one of them too, so it's all good.
You can be.
Of course.
You know what the worst thing is ever? When somebody calls the bar phone and says, "Hey, can I get a drink down here?"
Yeah, that's.
Oh, I hate that. I hate that so much. I hate it.
Listen, but no, the bar that Tony works at is not even big enough. There's
12 bar stools. There's 12 bar stools.
Somebody was just being a douche. Like, that's what it is.
Yeah.
I just gave away my. Oh no. Go ahead.
Gave away your what?
Never mind. It's an answer to the question. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. So, rude customers, snapping fingers or whistling or banging on the bar or clapping your hand to get your attention.
Or excuse me. Hello.
Yeah, exactly. I can't stand it. So people that do that are really annoying me. So we're gonna talk later about 14 things never to say to a bartender, by the way. But this is a thing I'm gonna tell you guys. A thing that, I mean, you're all bartenders listening, right? Things that bartenders do, like on the tabs, we still write tabs out. We handwrite them. So we write notes on, at least I do. I write notes on them if I don't know them. I mean, I get mostly regulars in the bar, but occasionally I don't know them and I don't know their names sometimes. And so I remember who they are. I will write on the top of their tab like a description of them, like dude in the red shirt or a girl with heels or annoying girl.
Mine would be the fag with the bow tie.
The fag with the bow tie. Nice.
That would be my handle for your tab.
Oh my god, that's funny. Yeah, you know what? I've seen you wear a bow tie before.
Or Manhattan Mike.
Oh, you mean the note for you?
Yeah.
I thought you were saying you would use that.
Oh.
You know what? I made a Manhattan Tuesday night for somebody. Nice. Somebody asked for a Manhattan. He said, "Do you know how to make a Manhattan?"
Shut the front door. Did they really? Shut the fucking front door. Oh my god.
I was gonna say no, but I didn't know him, so I didn't know if he knew I was being sarcastic. You know what I mean?
The episode to all the listeners, if you go back to our first, it is one of the funniest things about me getting a Manhattan at this bar. And so when I finally came in and I tried to explain to Tony about the drink I wanted to make, and she goes, "Oh, you just want a Manhattan?" And I'm like, "Thank God." So that's.
Yeah, somebody ordered one on Tuesday. I was surprised. It's very surprising. Oh, a Maker's Manhattan, too.
Shut the front door.
I swear to God.
Exactly.
Swear to God.
I love it.
I said, he just ordered a Manhattan, and I said, "What do you want in it?" And he's like, "Do you have the stuff to make it?" I was like, "Yep. What do you want? Do you want Makers?" And he said, "Yep." I was like, "Okay."
There you go. How fucking hilarious is that?
Yeah, I know, right?
But at the same time, as you were making the drink, were you thinking of me?
I was.
I know. Probably.
I actually was.
You're probably laughing as you did it too.
Yeah. All right. So Here's a question. What do you think are the must-haves for a great dive bar?
The must-have for a dive bar.
Yes.
Okay. Um, okay.
I got a good one.
Very good camaraderie between the guests because dive bars generally have like regulars, so that's a good thing. A dartboard.
Oh, we don't have a dartboard. We used to, but
A
now we don't.
a dive bar, a dartboard, a pool table, and well, years ago, a cigarette machine.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, I got some really, really good ones. You're gonna like these.
Okay.
We're gonna have to discuss all of these.
I'm
So my first one is there are terrifying regulars.
a dive bar has to have those.
Terrifying regulars.
So I come into the bar and I got off work and I maybe spent a little too much money. And the bartender, and it was you or Tony, I said, "Oh, listen, do you mind if I just?" She goes, "Oh, all right, get ready, Tab." And I said, "I worked on the street. I'll come back tomorrow." So I come back at 2 in the afternoon before I go to work, but I'm wearing this what was a plaid neon.
Yeah, you talked about this in one of the other episodes.
So, but
Did
those,
you ever find that picture, by the way? You said you were gonna find a picture of that jacket.
I didn't. No, I don't have it. So I'll try. Let's see what happens.
Okay. All right.
But yeah, so definitely the rude, regular.
Terrifying. Terrifying regulars.
Yes.
I got a couple more good ones too. So, okay, here's another one. There's a mystery bottle somewhere behind the bar.
Okay.
That's in every dive bar. Every dive bar has a mystery bottle somewhere behind the bar that
It,
the label's like worn off of and you don't really know what it is or how long it's been there.
all right. Believe it or not, you guys, I have never heard of this because I've never worked really in a dive bar. But I certainly patronize dive bars.
Yes.
Yeah, so I get it, but I'm more of a finer dining bartending. But this is yeah, the mysterious bottle. What's in the bottle?
Yeah, well, we've got probably one. I know we at least have one behind the bar that's been there forever. Since I started working there 18 years ago, it's been there the whole time.
What is it? It's like vermouth?
We actually use the vermouth.
Yeah, thanks.
Probably slow gin or something.
No, probably thanks to me and you. Oh,
Well, yeah.
yeah. Listen, FYI, you guys. Whenever I ordered a dirty martini, Tony was like, "Yes," because she'd always make extra and drink one herself.
Not always. Not always.
No,
Only if it was close to closing. I don't drink when I'm working because if I drink when I'm bartending, I will throw everybody out.
but internet Tony, she makes one of the best dirty martinis, and right now, her Bloody Mary. Like yeah,
Oh, I haven't had a Bloody Mary in a long time. Shut up.
like I said, every time I ordered a dirty martini and or a Bloody Mary, she's like, because she would make the best. And
Oh, I love Bloody Marys.
yes. Who does?
I do.
Oh yeah, of course. I know we both do.
So if here's a hint, guys, if you want to ever order a really good drink, drink whatever the bartender likes because they're really good at making that.
100%. And if the bartender's busy, they're going to give you a shot of Jameson.
Yeah, and we'll talk about that. That's one of the things with the 14 things never to say to a bartender.
Yeah,
But I got two more things that go with the dive bar.
Another thing, bartenders, if we all know we're out there that there's certain steps. I love a 3-step drink, and one is putting ice in the glass, and then 2 ingredients, done and done. So
Yeah,
yeah,
those are nice.
yeah, when you have 1,200 people in the restaurant, you're behind the bar. Yeah, it's the best. Anyhow, all right, batter up. Next question.
Oh no, this isn't. I'm still on the dive bar.
Oh.
So The bar surface looks like it's been gnawed on by a giant guinea pig.
I'm dead. I swear to God, I'm dead.
That's a dive bar,
Well,
right?
no, but is there
Think about it.
not for nothing? Is there duct tape?
Oh, we don't have duct tape.
Okay.
And here's the last one. No one calls it by its full name.
Oh, I know. Oh yeah, it's like it's like a secret or like a code name, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, if it was let's just say if it was the bar was named I don't know, I can't even imagine. Give me something creative here. Michael Joseph, and then the bar was like, yeah, we're going to MJ's.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
They never call it by its full name.
Yeah.
So we have 14 things to never say to a bartender. Wait
Oof.
till you hear these ones. Wait till you hear these ones. This is what I came up with. The first one, I hate this one, is when someone walks in and says, I don't know what I want. Surprise me. I hate that.
I mean, that could be fun because then you can do something very easy. But if it's busy, exactly.
If it's busy, they get a rum and coke.
Yeah, but but if the bartender surprised me, oh my God.
Yeah. Oh, I get that. I get that. Believe me, I get that.
If you want a graham cracker rim,
Oh God, we don't even have graham crackers. Graham cracker rim. Oh God. Uh-oh, are you snorting?
I yeah, I hate you so much.
I got him laughing. He's snorting.
Uh,
All right. So the second one is when they ask, "What is the strongest, cheapest drink you have?"
oh,
That's just annoying. That's just annoying.
well, strong does not mean you're not going to get Everclear or anything. A strong, just a drink, no, just a shot.
Strongest, cheapest. They want to drink the cheapest thing that's strong, which they're not going to get. You know what I mean? Like they're going to get a well drink. They're going to get well liquor.
Yeah, rail. Yep.
Yeah. So the number 3 thing that I hate when people say to me is, "You should smile. Are you in a bad mood?"
Wow.
Okay, you know me. I smile a lot when I'm at work.
Yeah, and you also have that little laugh that everyone loves. That you're gonna do it right now.
So if I'm not smiling at you, then you're pretty much an idiot.
Or if you're not smiling, it means she doesn't want to talk.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I mean, you know, you have to be kind of rude to me for me to be rude to you because I'm not rude to anybody. I treat people accordingly.
Yeah, so where you do work, you get multiple shifts in one night because you come in at the tail end of the morning crew that stick around, and then you have to deal with the pool people, which can or cannot be annoying,
And then I have the after pool people.
and then you have to deal with people like me.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's so true.
So don't you hate it when people say, "Can you make us some fun shots?"
Yeah. Yeah. Not in a place. Yeah. Not in a dive bar. No.
Make us some fun shots. Like what? What do you want?
Here's
some Jack. Here you go.
Yeah.
Oh, we can do Jack Fire. There you go.
Please burn
or this one. Yeah. Here's a good one. So what's your real job? Love that one.
What's your real job? Meaning it's the bar.
Yeah. When people ask the bartender, so what's your real job? Like that's not a real job.
Yeah, this is it.
People don't understand that bartending is tough. It's not for everyone. Yeah. It is not for everyone. You have to be a certain type of person to be a bartender. Honestly.
You definitely have a little bit of a thick skin, and also you have to have a sense of humor, and you also have to, as a bar, even anyone in hospitality, you have to know whatever happens that particular day, the next day's a new day, and you cannot carry it on. Otherwise, you won't sleep. You know. So
yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah, but but people when they drink, they act crazy and say things, and you get offended or like, wow, I can't believe he talked to me that way because he's actually one of my friends. He's just trying to show off, or you know, as like, but the next day is a new day, and that's definitely one of the hardest things about being a bartender is to let your feelings just you know not get hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep. Did you ever have anybody ask you how much money you make a night?
100%.
Yeah, that sucks too. You don't ask somebody that. How much money do you make a night? Like who? Why are you going to ask me that?
So situation again, I was scheduled to work 9 in the morning, and a bunch of girls come in, my coworkers, and they see that I'm getting cut, and they're like, "Oh, can I take your cut? Will you let me go home and you can take the rest of my shift?" And I'm like, "Sure." And then, of course, another one found out that I did it for her, so another bartender said to me, "Oh, do you mind taking my cut?" And I'm like, "Okay, I got nowhere to go." So the next day, they show how much you make in tips. And
Oh,
right. And $970. And all the other bartenders like, how much? Like, I'm like, because I worked for you, and I worked for you. I worked so many hours. That's why.
right.
Now, as a bartender at a small dive bar or anywhere, if a customer like is into you, I've seen some of my coworkers get like really nice tips. I'm not talking about a whole day, but just one person, like a $200 tip.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Well, that's nice.
I'm.
It's definitely happened.
Yeah, Tony. I'm not gonna. We're saving these for the Vegas podcast, which, by the way, you guys all have to tune in because the stories are just incredible. So,
Yeah, we're gonna do a Vegas episode soon.
all right.
So here's one that people say to bartenders: "You hook me up, I'll hook you up."
Oh, fuck that.
Right?
They get drunk and then they forget to leave a tip.
Yeah, or
I
they
don't
give you
ever.
$10 and they say they think it's a good tip.
Yeah, yeah, that's awful. Nope.
It's crazy, but the over tippers make up for those shitty tippers. So
No, this is also very true.
you just gotta hope that you get a lot of over tippers. That's all.
Well, but you have a good following, so you definitely have customers that appreciate you. So that's cool.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I have to say. All right. So, what about the birthday girl when she wants the free stuff?
Okay.
That's
I
another one. The things you don't say to the bartender. It's my birthday. What do I get for free?
well, first of all, you're at a fucking dive bar. You want a bag of chips?
Yeah, right.
How about I'll give you a Slim Jim.
So, if I know the person, I'll buy them a shot, of course, or what, a couple shots. But if I don't know the person, yeah, I don't think so.
No, it's not that kind of establishment.
No.
Yeah.
Or
Birthday girls. I mean, yep. Annoying people. They think they're privileged because it's their birthday, and usually they're already drunk by the time they get to the bar.
yeah, so we're not like the college bar place. So we don't have to worry about that a lot.
Yeah,
Like I can imagine the college bars because there's one that gives the fish bowls for the birthday. They get a free fish bowl drink, which is mostly fruit juice, right?
no, it's all Arizona iced tea or fruit punch.
Yeah.
Literally, I'm not gonna lie to you, it's 10 shots, and then like three like big Arizona fruit.
Oh
Yeah,
God.
yeah,
It's
and
10 shots in there. Did they use Ral stuff? I'm sure, right?
whatever it is, blue of the curacao, of course, because
Oh, the blue,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, and then but it's pineapple. It's just basically sugar in a bowl. So
Yeah.
that's we call that
Yeah.
the panty dropper.
Oh, I thought that was tequila.
Yeah.
Okay.
Each their own.
Okay. You don't drink tequila, do you?
Me?
Yeah.
I do like a good margarita. I'm not gonna lie.
Do you?
Yeah, but a shot of tequila.
I was gonna say something about the rim, but I won't.
I mean, I do. I only look one side.
Okay.
Yeah, I definitely.
I wasn't going there, but I was gonna reference the sugar rim instead of the. But
Oh well,
never mind.
no. With the scorpion bowl or whatever they call them. I mean, you can do everything from gummy bears to marshmallows and sprinkles, and
Oh my God.
but I mean, a good rim job is a good bartender. So
You're ridiculous.
I know. All right,
Oh God. All right, so we're on number 10 out of the 14.
I'm scared.
Are we 10? Yeah, we're on number 10.
I'm definitely scared.
Here's another one I hate when people say, make it strong.
Oh my god.
Okay, so I had some girl one time order a Long Island iced tea. And we
Oh,
don't use mixer for that. We use the
oh yeah,
actual
yeah.
liquor
By
for
the
that.
another thing, by the way, listeners, we love you so much, and I definitely have to tell you that I don't want to say this bitch, but Tony, a Long Island iced tea. You literally want to have cake and coffee because it's totally Long Island,
Oh,
and
Jesus.
it is
Taking coffee.
cake coffee. Oh my god.
Coffee.
For Clem's.
Oh, God. For
But,
Klimt? Is that what you just said?
so, long story short, there is no room for cola, whether it be Coke or Pepsi, in a splash.
No, I make a good Long
It,
Island iced
it,
tea. So
but
listen, she
it's
says make it
straight,
strong.
it's straight booze. Okay.
Right. So listen, she drinks the first one and she gives me her empty glass and says, "Can you make it stronger?" It was weak. And I was like, "Are you kidding me?" It was not weak. And I let her watch me pour every single liquor in there and the little splash of Coke on the
Yeah.
top. And I mixed it and handed it to her, put a little lemon piece in there. She drank it down and she's telling me it's weak. So listen, she peed her pants.
I'm dead.
Swear to God, she peed her pants and she couldn't walk out of the bar. Her boyfriend had to like carry her out the door. She couldn't walk. She
Damn.
peed her pants. She peed her pants.
Yeah.
She literally peed her pants sitting at the bar.
Long Island, they are dangerous. And when
And
made,
she said, "Make it strong. Make it stronger." That was weak.
but Tony,
Okay.
but when made correctly, you don't even taste the alcohol.
No, I know. I
I know.
know.
Like, it's the weirdest thing in the world that when you put them all together, it's like, wow, it's crazy. But yeah,
So that was number 10. Number 11 is somebody saying, "Can you make me something yummy?"
what? Yeah,
What?
I can deal with that. That I can do.
That you can do?
I have a drink, but it's actually one of my special recipes. I'll share it. I'll share it with the podcast. And it's really not that special. Basically, so vanilla vodka, Captain Morgan, Malibu, amaretto, and let me see here, what else is in there? There's something else. It basically it's sugar. Yeah. A little bit of pineapple juice and grenadine.
Oh,
Yeah. And it's like fruit punch.
interesting.
Yeah, it's fruit punch. It literally tastes like Fruit Loops.
I'm gonna have to write that down. Vanilla vodka, you said?
Yeah, vanilla vodka, Captain Morgan,
Captain
Malibu,
Malibu.
and
Pineapple, you said? Oh, amaretto.
amaretto. Yes, just a touch of amaretto, and then pineapple juice and just a kiss of grenadine.
Splash of grenadine. Okay. I'm gonna try that.
Yeah, no, it's so easy, but again, it's a lot of alcohol.
Yeah.
Yeah, it goes down fast.
So that's a make it strong drink.
Yeah.
All right, so that sounds yummy. Okay.
No, it's super
So
delicious.
next time somebody says make me something yummy, we'll try that because I always go with the oatmeal cookie thing.
Oh yeah, well, yeah, that's good too. Or the Do a cinnamon toast crunch.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Yeah, that's good too.
Yeah, but that's just like, yeah, yeah. But you didn't make it up. You just, you know what I'm saying? So,
Right, right, right.
yeah, so the one that I gave you guys, everybody, please go ahead and use it. Um, now we gotta name it. You're gonna call it honestly the LPD. Done and done.
What is it?
The LPD.
LPD?
Yes, liquid panty dropper.
Oh, jeez. I don't know if we want to call it that, but
No, just LPD. So,
okay. So we're on to number 12.
I'm
So this is just stupid because this happened to me with the guy that I kicked out of the bar. Um, when people come in and say, "I know the owner." Okay, I've
no,
worked at that bar for 18
that's
years.
the worst.
I know the owner too.
Yeah, because they expect to get shit for free. Oh, by the way, I know the owner. Well,
Yeah.
yeah, well, he's here. Go talk to him. Call him.
So I've been
Like,
there
yeah,
18 years and I've never seen you come in my bar before, but you know the owner? You know what? I know him too, and I bet I know him better than you do.
yeah, no shit. I know the owner. Ugh.
I
Or,
hate when people say that. I know the owner.
yeah, I'm good friends with that person. It's like, so good for you. It's like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. And here's a really good one. Here's a great one. Oh, I love when people say this. Where can I go that's more fun than here?
Ooh, wow. Wow.
I've
I'm
actually
not,
had people ask me that.
I'm not gonna lie. It probably has, because with all seriousness, everybody that's listening, Tony works at a fucking dive bar.
I
Okay,
do.
and it's not, no, it's but her regulars. That's what keeps her at their job. I mean, people go there just for her. So if somebody came in and said, "Where can I go to that's more fun than this?" I would probably send them to a bar that's worse than yours. I would,
The one across from the old bleachers. I'm not going to say the name.
of course, you're not allowed to say them, but yes, either that. I'd send them to Poughkeepsie down to Main Street.
Oh God.
You want,
Uh,
you want to have fun? That's fine. You want to get shot? You might.
so listen to this one. This is number 14 on the list, the last one on the list. So when
Yeah.
somebody says how much fun they had and how much they love the
It
place
didn't leave shit
and
for a
thank
tip.
you so much, and they leave no tip.
Nothing.
Yep.
Yep. I knew exactly where you were going as soon as you started. It's like, you know what? Don't thank me with your words. Thank me with your cash. Okay. Yeah. I don't work for compliments. You know?
Right?
Yeah.
Right?
Exactly. It's like, you know, oh, people think that it's okay to get away with like giving someone a compliment is not a gratuity.
Yeah.
Yeah, you already know. We already know that we're good bartenders. So you don't have to tell us that. We already know it, but we do appreciate hearing it because it makes you feel like it'll make you feel good. But to find that they left nothing on the bar, it's like, wow, that's some shit. That's that kind of makes you want to go outside and strangle someone.
Yeah, especially if you go like, above and beyond for them.
Of course,
And, you know, if
above
they
and
ever
beyond.
come back in, you're not going above and beyond, that's for sure. There
Yeah.
was this lady did leave a tip, but there was a lady that left her purse at the bar one night, and her and her husband left. And I only opened it to get her ID out to find her. I didn't look through her purse to see what was in there. So I didn't know her. So I went on the Facebook page for the town, and she was on that page, believe it or not. I put a post with her name and said, "You left your purse." I didn't say where. I just said, "You left your purse. Please call tomorrow and what time we open." That's all I said. I didn't say where she left. I didn't want anybody to know where she was. And she was so happy that she got her purse back with everything in it. Like
Well, yeah, of course.
She actually came in last Tuesday also. And she sat at the bar and she hadn't been in since she left her purse. And yeah, everybody was commenting on the post. Oh, I'm so happy you got your purse back. I'm glad there's honest people in this world and blah 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 blah. So she came in Tuesday, and I don't think she thought I knew who she was. And I said, and don't forget your purse tonight. And she's like, oh, you remembered. It was so funny. But no, she did leave a tip. So
Oh,
I mean,
that's nice.
yeah, I mean, something like that. I've had people where I've done extra stuff and they haven't left anything. So it just, I don't know. People are weird. Some people just don't tip, you know?
Yep. I mean, I'm not racist at all, but there are certain other customers that come from London across the way where in the UK, the gratuity is part of when you order a rack of lamb that's $36, a certain percentage of that goes towards the staff. So they're used to not getting tips. But when these people travel and they come over here and then like, yo, your bill is $200 and there's no tip. It's like, what the fuck?
So speaking of the UK, let me get back to my demographics here. I was on the demographics for the podcast earlier before we started recording, and we have listeners in the UK.
No shit.
Swear to God. I was like, oh my God.
Top of the morning.
So
Yeah.
we have United States, of course, is the 92% of our listeners. We have Austria with 4% of our listeners. We have United Kingdom.
Wait, hold on. Austria. Is it Jim Carrey in Dumb and Dumber? And she's like, oh, Austria. He goes, oh, well, in that case, put another shrimp on the barbie. Thinking it's Austria.
You know, I hate that movie. I've told you that before. Anyway, so 4% of our listeners are in Austria, 2% are in the United Kingdom, and 2% are in Jordan, which would be, well, I can tell you, I guess.
Yeah,
my son's over there. My son's over there. Yeah. Yeah, isn't that great though? They tell me where all our listeners are from.
Yeah, it's really cool. Oh yeah, so yeah, anyone from the UK, oh dear God. If you're listening and you can find out from the website an address, send some, what do they call, we call them, they're like M&Ms, we call them Skittles over there. It's a candy that...
Skittles? We have Skittles here.
No, they're not the same though.
What are you talking about?
They're our version of, oh no. What's the candy that comes in with the little like wafers and they're tied up, not sweet tarts.
Wafers?
No,
the Necco wafers. The Necco wafers?
Not Neccos. The little ones that are there's like a red tie on each end, and then
Smarties.
Smarties, yes. So in the UK, Smarties are little tiny, like what we call M&Ms, but they're called Smarties. Oh my God! So any listeners out there, please call directly or find out or email Tony and send us Smarties. Oh my God! Yeah, when I was at Heathrow, I like literally bought like 10 of them and brought them back, and everybody was like, "Oh my God, they're so good."
Okay.
Yep. Oh no, and maybe sometime if things turn out as good as they should, we can actually broadcast from the UK. We'll see what happens.
Oh wow.
Yep. All right.
Can you imagine?
No.
So I'm going to tell you how to contact us because our episode is now over. So I'm going to tell you all the ways to contact us.
Yes.
You can contact us.
To all the listeners, Tony, I just want to say, listen, thank you so much. And again, if you want to contribute, tell us your crazy stories because we've just hit not even the tip of the iceberg. She's going to do the Vegas, and it's going to be a 4-part. Because
a 4-part?
Yeah.
All right, and we also have the wedding episode.
Yeah, that's going to be even funnier. Oh, please, dear God, weddings. Oh my God, if you know anybody, we want to hear all the tragedies, but that later on you talk about. I mean, we are talking about a guy walking in and ordered 45 shots of Patron, and I'm like, you do realize that's like $500? He goes, It's not my father-in-law because he's paying for the wedding. And I'm like, okay. So that's again, tip of the iceberg. And if you guys have any stories about weddings and shit, please send it in, and we might actually be able to, add you on the cast, right, Tony?
Yes, we can have you come on as a guest, or I can read the stories myself, whichever way you like it to be.
Yep.
Just let us know. You can send us stories at our email at talesofasmalltownbartender@gmail.com, or on our Facebook page, which is facebook.com/groups/TOASTB, Tales of a Small Town Bartender. Our TikTok is Tales of a Bartender, just Tales of a Bartender. Our Instagram is Tales of a Small Town Bartender, and our Twitter is @bartender_tales. Oh, and our website. Sorry, I almost forgot the website. Our website is www.talesofasmalltownbartender.com.
All right.
So yes, send in your stories. We will read them on air, or we will have you come on and tell your own story.
Yep. All right. Awesome. Yeah. Everybody practice safe sex. That's all I got to say.
Oh, God. Yes, practice safe sex. That's your public service announcement.
That's why. Yeah, exactly. I just got something to, that's my one thing today. Okay.
Okay.
Guys, have a good night. Please do tell your friends about this ridiculous cast because it's going to get funnier and funnier. We're just trying to get more people.
Yes, share it. And we have a Patreon page if you'd like to subscribe. We have monthly subscriptions where you get bonus episodes.
Yeah, all of the behind the scenes episodes where, yeah,
there will be video episodes, and the patreon.com/Tales of a Small Town Bartender is our Patreon page.
Yes, there would be no videos because I did actually try to cast with Tony while I was in the shower.
We won't show that video.
but if you subscribe to the podcast, those are the behind the scenes ones and the ones that we laugh about.
Oh, God.
And definitely use a little more foul language than we're supposed to.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes, sorry. I'm a bartender. I have a trucker mouth sometimes.
Yep. Is it that way? You said, oh, wow. There you go. Tony, you answer your own question. What do you need to have a dive bar? A trucker.
A trucker mouth.
Yes. Right there. All right, you guys. I'm gonna wrap it up for me. Awesome again, and I'm sorry for my voice. I definitely sound like Marge Simpson's sisters, and yeah,
yeah, you sound pretty bad.
no,
It'll get better. It'll get better.
I know. All right, thank you guys for listening. Tony, wrap it up.
Yep. Good night, guys. Thanks for listening, and we'll be chatting at you next week.